Welcome back, all. Today we're going to dive into the Bears' Week 11 game versus Green Bay. First up, injury report. Kieran Amagaji and Tevin Jenkins look like they're not going to play. Montez Sweat's trending up, but he's been dealing with something for the last few games. And Braxton Jones and Darnell Wright are still questionable. So we're going to be thin at O-line again against a much better rush that scored. The Patriots scored 9 sacks on us. Packers, I could go for double digits at this rate. Um, Going Bears offense versus Packers defense. Bears have a not a great offense. Packers have a actually decent defense, especially for what they've tried out in recent years. The real mismatches here are the red zone battle. Bears pretty effective when they get in the red zone. Packers not. Packers defense lets up a lot in the red zone, though Bears don't get into the red zone often. Now the more interesting battle is going to be Packers offense versus the Bears defense. Both top 10 in points and passing yards. The biggest weakness here is the rushing yards. Green Bay has obviously Josh Jacobs, so Bears' run defense has not been good. So that Packers might run all over the Bears. Um, Another big thing is turnovers in red zone. Jordan Love turns the ball over a lot. Bears get those turnovers, though they don't often capitalize on them. Red zone, Bears number one team in the red zone, letting opponents score under 40% of the time they get in there. Packers, very ineffective from the red zone, often from interceptions. Keys to victory. Number one is to force takeaways. Jordan Love has 10 interceptions in the 7 games he's played. He has 2 multi-interception games, one versus Sam Darnold and the Vikings, and I can't remember the other one. He's an INT in every single game he's played this season. So you gotta be able to force takeaways and really capitalize on them too. He's gonna give you 1 or 2 balls every game, so you gotta take them. Number two is win the red zone battle. The Bears are the top red zone defense. Packers have struggled in the red zone, and when the Bears get to the red zone, they have a high conversion rate compared to the Packers' weak defense in the end zone. Though the Bears don't get in the end zone much. Um, Number three is you gotta let Caleb loose. I hope Thomas Brown can do this. It sounded like that's what his plan was. He's had 0 turnovers and 0 touchdowns in the last 3 games. All his misses have been safe, and he's hesitant to throw. He's almost overcoached, and this is something that Eberflus has had a pattern with. Justin Fields last year saying he felt like a robot. Um, so very concerning. I really hope Thomas Brown just get in his head. He has to be ripping it because Caleb Williams. A lot of these throws he's passing on, he took in college, and he was a low interception guy, so he can make them. It's just been hesitant to now, especially they've been working, and then suddenly after the bye, when he got the most coaching, it's completely flipped the switch. So hopefully they can right that ship. Now score prediction, and sorry, it's not pretty. Packers 5.5 point favorites. I have them covering that easily. I think it'll be low scoring. Bears have a good defense. I think Jordan Love will turn it over multiple times, though the Bears probably aren't going to get much out of that. Hopefully, I have them projected to get a touchdown. This could very well be multi-field goal game again. It's bad. It's bad. Um, Over under is 40. I have them going under there. I think Bears defense is really good and their offense is not. And I think the Bears defense can just sort of overpower the Packers. So see you guys next time.